Why are we a competitive lot, we human beings? Why do we compete? Maybe you compete because you enjoy defeating your enemies, or crushing your enemies even. Maybe you compete because you have this desire to be viewed as a winner by your peers. You want to see and hear those hands clapping. Maybe you're someone who simply loves competition for the sake of competition. Surely the competitive spirit is part of our nature. We're hardwired to compete, I suppose. I mean, competition is an integral part of the evolutionary process. There's always competition going on, wherever you care to look. Individuals compete, businesses compete, nation states compete. There is such a thing as healthy competition. Competition can encourage a person to push themselves to their limits. The whole rivalry thing can bring out the best in people. It can be rewarding. I used to play Sunday League football as a kid, but I soon got tired of it. I'm not really competitive when it comes right down to it. And some of the kids I knew back then really were. It was all about winning for some of them. Maybe a lot of these kids had it drummed into them by their parents that winning is everything and losing is unacceptable. That's the feeling I got back then anyway. In my adult life, I've encountered more than a few hyper-competitive types. You know, people who are all about competition all of the time. Have you ever come across that narcissistic, macho man, alpha male character before? Always bragging on his supposed sexual conquests. Always talking down to other men. Making sexist remarks. Trying to dominate every conversation he's in. I've worked for quite a few blokes like that, and they're tough to love. Yeah, not easy to get on with. I honestly think that I've personally become less competitive as I've gotten older. I think there's more to be gained and more to be learned by cooperating. I want to help people and I want them to help me. I suppose I want to believe that we're all on the same team and that we all want the best for one another. Although I'm aware that's not always the case. Looking at the bigger picture, you have to accept that we humans, like other creatures, have social hierarchies, and competitions are used to establish these hierarchies. The social hierarchy is the primary means by which limited resources are allocated throughout the group. And the higher you are up the social ladder, the greater is your share of resources within the group. So that's the social function of competition. Nature's not very nice, is it? If you think about it. Oh well. Catch you later, good people. Peace.